skill set right now?
I think just the overall strength, adding that, it's helped me not only just like inside, but outside with my ball handling, everything, not getting knocked off where I want to go, and just kind of holding my ground. It's huge for me, just because I can put myself in positions not only for myself to score, but get myself in positions to cause a problem for the defense, and then opening something up for my teammates. So I think adding that strength was huge for my game, and definitely will help our team.
This is a question you were asked last media day about the future and all of that stuff. And I know you always try and block out those times because you can only control the moment. I promise this is the only time I'll ask you until the off season. But how do you go about blocking those things out? Because you have to know that they're talking about you as first round pick and all those things. Where you have another year about.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool to see that stuff. You see that stuff. You hear that stuff. As much as people try to lie to you about that stuff, you hear it. People talk about it, but that obviously makes you hungrier to get to that point. And obviously, every kid wants to get to the next level. But I just got to focus about getting better every day for this team. And if I do the things the right way, that stuff will fall into place and it'll work out for me, the way I want it to. So I'm not too worried about it. But at the same time, you hear it, but that just is added incentive for you to get better and get back in the gym and keep working.
A couple of teammate questions for you. Nigel is killing it out here from the perimeter, and it was like he didn't take 1 3 last year. Obviously, that's not going to be the case this year.
Mm-hmm.
Did you come back this summer? Were you like, whoa? Did you know that he could?
Not really, because we knew he could shoot. Because like every open gym, if we go in and shoot in the weekends and stuff, he'd be shooting threes. He's practicing. He's been practicing since he's got on the campus. But last year, he realized that he didn't need to shoot threes. If he could be a force inside, draw fouls, get to the rim, and just help out our offense overall, that was his role. And he accepted that and he embraced it. We had so many shooters last year, he didn't need to shoot threes. So, that added confidence he got, and that added just consistency has been big for him to stretch the floor, stretch the defense. But at the same time, I think adding that jump shot will definitely open up his inside game even more. So he could be a scary threat for defenses, and will definitely help us.
Last one for me. Does Trey look better to you as a player? He's been all summer doing his workout in Ohio. He was in the Philippines. He did the CP3 camp. So he played a lot of ball. Does he look any different to you?
Trey's always going to be such a confident basketball player. I know people get on him, and people talk about him in a way that I don't feel is deserving, and the media will try to get on him. But Trey's one of the most confident players I've ever played with, most mentally tough guys, and a guy I look up to overall. And he's looked great this offseason. He's quicker and stronger than I've seen him, even in the past. And he's always been a strong guy. So it's encouraging to see the things he's been able to do. And I think he's going to have a big year, and I think he's ready to lead our team.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
That kind of segues into what I was going to ask about. I was going to ask you to just sort of talk about each of the other 3 starters you're coming back with. And you talked about Trey, but maybe what goes through your mind when you hear the words Josh Gosser?
Man, I'm so close with Josh, man. Ever since I got on campus, he's been one of my closest friends, and kind of look to him kind of like a big brother. He's been like that since I got on campus. A guy I look up to, a guy I go to for anything, and it's just someone I like to be around. So when people talk about Josh, the guy's real dear to me. And as weird as that sounds, it's just true. We have a really, really, really close bond, and so he's one of those guys that we on our team are really lucky to have. He does the little things that people don't see, that doesn't show up in the box score. One of the most gritty and tough guys I've played with, and he's one of those glue guys that you need. He's going to hit a shot for you. He's going to get a stop. He's going to get a board. He's going to draw a foul. One of those guys that just is willing to do the right play for the team at any point. And you need those type of guys to win. And I think Josh has done that, more times than none for this program, and we're looking forward to many more this year.
And how about Frank? What more can you say about him? And what do you draw from him?
You can learn a lot from Frank, because he's a different type of guy, on and off the court. On the court, he's so much different than a lot of other players, just by the way that he uses his feet and his pace. No one speeds him up, and you can learn. You don't have to play post to watch, and learn from the things he does. To be able to play at his pace and not let guys speed him up and just do the things he wants whenever is pretty cool to see. And I'm really proud of Frank for the things he's been able to, and the way he's handled all this notoriety. He's definitely deserved it, and we're looking forward to a big year from him.
Do you sense that he's going to make the kind of guy who can make you better? Is that competition there to try to play to his level and vice versa? Maybe he play to yours?
Well, I mean, obviously, you want to lift up your teammates to new levels, and you're looking for them to lift you up as well. So I think all of us can feed off each other's energy, feed off each other's skills, and there's the things we bring to the table. But anytime you got a guy like Frank on the court, he can obviously help you, open up things for you, and I think he sees the same thing about me. I can cause some problems for the defenses, and open up opportunities for my teammates to score. So I think we got collectively a group of guys that are ready to help each other and ready to win with each other.
Great, thanks, Sam.
No problem.